Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Nest. I'm Mia, and I'm here with Max.
Hey everyone, I'm Max, and today we are talking about something that matters as much as vocabulary.
Confidence when speaking English.
Because you can know thousands of words and still freeze completely when someone speaks to you.
Mia, when did you feel least confident in a language?
Learning Spanish. Completely and absolutely Spanish.
Tell us what happened.
I studied it for 2 years. I could read newspaper articles. I understood films with subtitles.
So your comprehension was strong.
My comprehension was great. And then someone spoke to me in person, and my brain just emptied.
Emptied, like everything drained out at once.
Every word I had ever learned was suddenly inaccessible.
Inaccessible means you cannot reach or use something even though it is there.
And I stood there, smiling, nodding, saying sí, to things I had not understood.
Ha! The universal learner experience.
I got very good at looking like I understood.
What finally changed it for you?
A conversation partner, a real person who met me every week for coffee.
Tell us about it.
She was patient. She let me make mistakes without correcting every single one.
Patient means willing to wait and stay calm when things are slow or imperfect.
And after about 6 sessions, I stopped translating in my head.
Stopped translating. That is the moment when you stop converting from your language and just respond.
It was not instant, but it was real. And it came from repetition and safety.
Safety means feeling that mistakes will not have bad consequences.
Now, I want to ask you something practical. What is the single biggest thing that holds learners back?
Waiting to be perfect before speaking.
Perfection as a prerequisite for speaking.
Prerequisite means a condition that must be met before something can happen.
People wait until their grammar is perfect, until their vocabulary is big enough, until their accent is right.
And that moment never arrives because speaking imperfectly is how you get better at speaking.
There is no other route.
Route means the path from where you are to where you want to be.
The uncomfortable truth is you have to go through the uncomfortable stage.
There's no way around it, only through it.
Now, some very practical things that actually build spoken confidence.
The first one sounds almost too simple.
Tell us.
Volume. Speak at your actual natural volume.
Not quietly, not apologetically.
Apologetically means as though you are sorry for speaking. Shrinking.
Many learners shrink when they speak a foreign language. They get physically smaller.
Their voice drops, their posture folds, their eye contact disappears.
And it becomes a self-fulfilling cycle.
Self-fulfilling cycle means the behavior causes the outcome it is trying to avoid.
You speak quietly because you are nervous. You sound unsure. You become more nervous.
Breaking it is simple, but not easy. You just speak at full volume on purpose.
Even when you are alone, even when you are just practicing out loud to yourself.
The physical act of speaking is its own skill, separate from knowing the language.
Separate means distinct, a different skill entirely.
You can know every word and still need to train your mouth to say them.
Train means to exercise something repeatedly until it becomes natural.
Now pace how fast you speak.
Most nervous speakers rush. They try to get the words out as fast as possible.
Rush means to go very quickly, often making more mistakes as a result.
As if speed will hide the imperfections.
It does not. Slowness sounds confident. Speed sounds nervous.
A pause before you answer is not weakness.
It looks like you are thinking, which is exactly what a confident person does.
That is a good question. Let me think about that.
5 words. They buy you time. They make you sound thoughtful.
Buy you time means give you extra seconds to think before responding.
Use them generously.
Now, the vocabulary gap. That moment when you need a word and it is not there.
This is the one that stops most people mid-sentence.
The word is gone. Everything stops. Panic sets in.
The strategy is describe around it.
Tell us how.
If you cannot remember the word refrigerator, you say the machine in the kitchen that keeps food cold.
The listener gets it immediately. You never needed the word.
You only needed the concept.
Concept means the idea or meaning behind a word.
Native speakers do this constantly, all the time.
What is that thing, the tool that, what do you call it?
Everyone knows exactly what you mean even before you finish.
Because communication is about meaning, not about words.
Meaning is the destination. Words are just one route to get there.
Now, what to do right before a challenging English conversation?
Before a job interview, before a big meeting, before a difficult call.
Say something out loud in English first.
Out loud means using your actual voice, not just in your head.
Anything. The weather, what you had for breakfast. Just get your English voice warmed up.
Warmed up means ready and active, the way athletes warm up before competing.
Your speaking voice is a physical thing. It needs activation.
Even just 2 sentences, it resets something.
And during the conversation, if your mind goes blank,
Mind goes blank means suddenly unable to think of what to say.
that is a good question. Let me think about that for a moment.
That is interesting, said while you gather yourself.
Gather yourself means to collect your thoughts and regain composure.
These phrases are real. Native speakers use them constantly.
Not as excuses, as thinking tools.
And after the conversation, the most important thing,
Tell us.
do not replay every mistake.
Replay means to go over something again and again in your mind.
The question to ask after any English conversation is not, what did I get wrong?
It is, did they understand me?
Yes, it was a success, completely and entirely a success.
Language exists to communicate, not to be performed perfectly.
Every conversation you have in English, however imperfect, is building something real.
Let's also talk about confidence in specific situations, because not all English conversations are equally scary.
Job interviews are terrifying for almost everyone.
Terrifying means extremely frightening.
Even native speakers find them nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking means causing a lot of anxiety and tension.
For a second language speaker, the pressure is doubled.
What helps most in that situation?
Preparation, but a specific kind.
Tell us.
Not memorizing perfect answers, practicing the feeling of speaking.
The feeling of speaking, not the words themselves.
If you practice answering questions out loud at home, even badly, the brain gets used to the physical experience of speaking under pressure.
Gets used to means becomes more familiar and comfortable with something.
So when the real moment comes, your body is not in complete shock.
Complete shock means total surprise that makes you freeze.
You have been here before. Not exactly, but close enough.
Close enough means similar enough to feel familiar.
Now, telephone and video call confidence, which is its own challenge.
On the phone, you lose all the visual information.
Visual information means facial expressions, gestures, body language.
Which is a huge part of how we understand each other.
So, telephone English is harder than face-to-face, even for native speakers.
Face-to-face means in person, looking directly at each other.
What helps on calls?
Speaking a little more slowly than you think you need to.
And using the checking phrases we talked about, so if I understand correctly, could you repeat that?
Without shame, as many times as needed.
Without shame means with no embarrassment or feeling of failure.
Now, one thing that never gets discussed enough about confidence.
Tell us.
The audience.
The people you are speaking to.
Most people in most situations want you to succeed.
Want you to succeed means they're hoping you communicate well.
Your colleagues want the meeting to go smoothly. Your interviewer wants you to impress them.
Smooth means without complications or awkward moments.
Strangers on the street want to understand you and help you.
Nobody is watching you speak and thinking, I hope they make a mistake.
Nobody. That thought does not happen in other people's minds.
Only in yours.
Only in yours. And once you truly accept that, something releases.
Something releases means attention or fear loosens and becomes lighter.
The audience is on your side.
Always.
Use that knowledge every time you speak.
They want you to succeed. Go ahead and succeed.
One more thing about confidence that I think about a lot.
Tell us.
Confidence in English is not the destination. It is a byproduct.
Byproduct means something that results from doing something else, not the goal itself.
When you focus on confidence, it is hard to get. It feels like something you either have or do not.
But when you focus on communicating, confidence arrives on its own.
It shows up without you chasing it.
Chase means to pursue something, run after it.
Every conversation you complete, however messy, adds a small deposit.
Deposit means an amount that builds up over time.
Like a bank account, each conversation deposits a little confidence.
And one day you realize the account is full.
You are speaking, responding, laughing, not translating.
Not translating in your head anymore.
Just speaking.
That moment comes for everyone who keeps going.
Keeps going means continues despite difficulty, does not give up.
Everyone, without exception.
The learners who reach fluency are not necessarily the most talented.
They are the ones who kept going through the uncomfortable middle part.
The uncomfortable middle is where most people stop.
Do not stop there.
You are already further than you think.
Today's question, what is your biggest challenge when speaking English?
Tell us in the comments. We want to know exactly what you are working through.
If you are enjoying English Nest, please subscribe right now. New episode every single day.
Hit the like button, share with a friend learning English, and we will see you in the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.